Carolina wants so much more.
RCR didn't win last year. First time that had happened since they had been full-time racing in the Xfinity Series. I know they haven't made the gains they want to, but we're seeing signs. Hemrick top 10 last week in Las Vegas, poised to do it again, and Matt Tiff certainly showing some positive signs as well.
Ron, what's it like if you're Justin Allgaier and you can see the lead? It's right there for you, but you just can't seem to creep up on him.
It's frustrating. You know, you're trying your hardest. You're wanting to bite the steering wheel in half. You're driving so hard, and I think I finished second 7 times last year in the Xfinity Series, and I could see the leader in every single one of them. And it's so frustrating. You're driving as hard as you can just to try to get a little bit closer to that lead, and sometimes it's a bad thing. You're slipping and sliding. He's gaining a little bit on Brad. You know, these last, he might run out of time, but with 4 to go, you definitely can't knock Justin for trying. He's a great race car driver here at Phoenix, and he's done a great job all day.
We had 9 cautions here last year, only 6 today, and closing on 100 consecutive laps under the green flag. Drivers earning their money, 3 remaining. Keselowski 0.8 of a second in front of Allgaier.
Allgaier took another 10th off that lead that lap, so Brad's just probably running 90-some%, making sure he doesn't make a mistake, and Justin sees that carrot out there and he's going for it.
And it's pretty open track for Brad. I think he's got 1 lap car in front of him that he'll catch, but he's not, you know, in panic mode. There's not 5 or 6 cars racing hard in front of him. I think he's kind of just pacing himself and making sure he can get this thing home to the checkered.
He just does not want to see the yellow flag and a restart, huh?
And that's what's going through Brad's mind. You asked me what's going through Justin's mind. If you're Brad, you just want it to go green. You don't want any restart and jump with the field back up. Just that's when all the pandemonium breaks loose.
No late race chaos, right?
Yeah.
White flag is in the air. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. 36 career wins for Brad Keselowski in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Got the checkered flag here back in 2014. Half a lap away from doing it again.
You know, that team's overcome a lot today, from you know, almost getting in trouble 1 and 2, from speeding on pit road, coming from the back. Great strategy by Brian Wilson, and congrats to that whole Fitzgerald team for bringing home the checkered. And Brad, you know, you can't forget him for driving the thing.
Great comeback. Brad Keselowski speeding penalty to victory lane. He wins it at Phoenix.
You too, man. Really good job there. Pit crew, road crew, everybody. Really nice work. Come back around, grab your flag. They're asking you to be efficient. Yeah, they're asking you to be efficient because we're running so late, so don't.
That's the most efficient cooldown lap I've ever seen. What did you say, Blaney?
Yeah, he was making sure he made it efficient and got back here to the line.
Allgaier second. Kyle Busch ended up third. Bell, as we said, fell back to fourth. McMurray in the top 5 in a 42 car.
What about
nice afternoon.
What about the drama, Adam, that you spoke of? I mean, Brad, you can see the wheel mark on the side of his car. He nearly crashed, tracing for the lead, a pit road speeding penalty, but was able to overcome it all.
We'll join the celebration. Brad Keselowski, a winner in the desert. Our live coverage continues in a moment on FS1.